Police know the victim fell from a nearby building, but there's not much else in the file. His identity might shed some light on things. Brian Murphy, an account manager at the Gotham Merchants Bank. Cause of death, internal injuries sustained on impact. Now I know what happened. Time to find out how and why. This blood spatter indicates a high-velocity impact. I should check the roof. The railing here is broken. Was it an accident, or was he pushed? Two sets of footprints means the victim wasn't alone, and the scattered paperwork suggests he had a briefcase. I need to find that. Interesting. There are two sets of fingerprints here. One belongs to the victim, the other to Robert Haynes, a well-known con artist. Alfred, I need the last known location of Robert Haynes.
Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment. No 10-10s until further notice.
Me up all you want. I'm gonna snap you in half. Now we talking. Oh, he's just a little guy. Finders keepers. I'm gonna take my time with you.
The cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
What? Look, I ain't ordering no whipped frappadap over no...
Possible.
This is Anarchy, and you're listening to Free...
Possible. Oh.
Read out by the...
What do you want?
What happened to Brian Murphy?
We had a deal. He gave me the account numbers. I faked being a client and cleared out the account. In exchange, he gets a cut. It's a con I run 100 times. But then he starts to get nervous, tries to back out.
So you threw him off a roof?
I couldn't risk him warning the bank or going to the cops. I had to protect my interests.
And how'd that work out for you? Alfred, contact the GCPD and let them know Brian.
I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corrupt. I've planted 3 bombs. You're drawn to me. Go on, admit it. Like little moths to the...
We gotta shut him down to shut him up. Otherwise...
I know what I'm selling. And if you don't, too bad.
showed me what I was too afraid to see. And now I'm doing the same for you. And I thank you for it.
I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those,
What is that? Jeez, those guys need help. Now you're in for it.
Anarchy's right, you know. Cops don't care.
Seriously considering giving Gordon the job. This could be bad. Bad for him, maybe. It happened, afterwards, with the cops all gone. Most of them are so crooked we'll be safer without them.
But someone's gotta keep the peace.
Not someone. You don't look friendly. Here's Cliff. I'm just in it for the money.
interesting. Even after knowing all you did about the places I targeted, you spared them.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Disappoint me? Not at all. Come on down to the courthouse so we can continue Gotham's trial. I've planted 3...
fight with that freak! Get him!
I'm so glad you came. It's an honor, really. There's so much for us to discuss.
What do you want?
I'd like to propose an alliance. I think the two of us could accomplish great things together.
I don't work with criminals. You need to turn yourself in.
Tell you what, I'll turn myself in as soon as you do the same. But you don't consider yourself a criminal, do you? The suit, the gadgets, the sense of entitlement. You're just another rich kid atoning for his fiscal sins. Such a shame.
This isn't Little League!
I thought you wanted to make a difference! I looked up to you.
Harriet will ride!
Never
It's over.
Not quite. Leave them alone! I told that you ruined it! That's it! Don't get it! We're on the same side! I asked for discord.
You're just a kid.
So, what does it matter? I wanted to make a difference. I thought you'd feel the same.
I do, but not like this. A lot of innocent people almost died tonight because of you.
Innocent? They watched as Gotham went to hell and didn't do a thing!
They're just afraid.
No, they're weak! And so are you.
The police are on their way.
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with Jimenez.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
What a shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. I mean, we found the bastards stuck in little fingerprints right by the bodies.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this one. Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies.
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height. But the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were 2 other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to...
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by, 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4, no response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Well played, sir. You stopped the... guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
Christmas tree breaks his fall, and one of his own thugs walks off with the cash. Why that?
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Loeb understood.
This won't be easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to be guarding the crime.
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Man, I hate the homeless.
197, please. Delta 6197.
I don't believe it. I got a lot of friends in this town.
I won't be able to access doors like this with my cryptographic sequencer. I'll need to find another way. I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the bat, we get the battle all $50 million.
If I'm not careful, that guard will alert the others.
That means
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, what are we waiting for?
All clear. Clear as day, sir. You got it. Sir, yes, sir.
This just in from Central. They're offering a reward of $25,000 for information relating to the arrest of Black Mask or any of the perps involved in the murder of Commissioner Loeb. Go get 'em, boys.
I got no visual!
Backup's gonna come eventually.
Reminder to all units, we'll be accepting donations and cards for Commissioner Loeb's family in the break room. Please come by and pay your respects.
So what does this disruptor of yours do? Little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Ah, you again!
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in evidence lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
We got right! Who told you that, huh?
Your buddy Anarchy?
He will wipe this city clean of your filth.
Reported on the ground. 622 on the premises. Repeat, priority 1 alert. Intruder in the building.
There. I gotta deal. Eyes up!
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. He's out here catching the criminals that you let walk free.
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.
Listen up, people. I want this bad bastard taken down ASAP. There's a big payday in it for us, so don't screw it up.
That's fun!
Suspect spotted! Repeat! Suspect spotted! Yeah! Cops and walk away? I'm going after...
Priority 1 alert. All available personnel should be searching your quadrants for the 622. Suspect is 6'4", dressed in black, and has wings? Is this for real?
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant? I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you heard? Brandon made a deal with...
Nope!
Priority 1 alert. All personnel report to your department head. Need a head count. A lot of people unaccounted for.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick. Alfred, I can't access the evidence.
All personnel, reports of our 622 on lower levels. Need security in those areas immediately.
It's gonna look like an accident. Engage hostile target. Going for the gun locker.
One bullet will solve it.
Maybe we can...
Good, you've made it to the infirmary. Now look for an...
Got it. Now I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.
a prisoner disturbance in holding cells. Emergency protocols engaged. Priority 1. Riot in the holding cells confirmed. Emergency protocols are in effect.
Kill those damn pigs!
The disruptor should allow me to get past this gate.
They're gonna let us down, but we'll make our own way out! Yeah! How about that?
This ain't such a bad Christmas after all!
Say goodnight, pig. They're gonna have to let us out now. Got us some hostages.
Where the hell are the rest of the cops?
Or maybe the bat killed them all.
Who knows how to jimmy this lock?
Charging!
Clear!
Clear!
622 has left the holding cells. Be on the lookout.
Easy. I need access to the National Criminal Database.
It's right here.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box. You're bypassing the network security. But you'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
This kind of knowledge could get a young girl into a lot of trouble.
They run under the building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers. Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Because I made a promise. Get out of here!
Hold your fire!
You idiots, it's me!
Alfred, I'm on my way out, but before I can access the server remotely, I need to hack into the telecom wires under the GCPD.
You should be able to access them through the sewers which run below the building. I'll peg the closest entrance on your map.
Sir, they say the bat doesn't have a...
Penguin's man said the disruptor can be used to jam their weapons.
sir. Yes, sir. It's the bat! Gonna surrender?
Priority 1, 622 has left the shooting range. I need a status report. All quadrants, check in.
There he is! Son of a bitch!
I don't want to hurt you, but you need to stay out of my way.
Never.
Listen, I'm on your side.
My side? My side works within the law. My side doesn't leave suspects with broken bones and missing teeth. We've earned Gotham's respect.
If that were true, I wouldn't believe you.
Gordon, clear the line of fire!
Hold your fire. If he moves, take him down. You've got nowhere to run.
Move, Gordon! I'm taking him down!
I've highlighted a nearby manhole on your map.
Good work, Alfred.
Oh, and, sir, do try to keep out of the, markers down there. Remember who has to clean your suit.
Hello? Hello, Batman? It's Barbara. Sorry for hacking into your comms, but I need a favor. Some evidence crates have gone missing. Army-grade stuff, and no one here is doing anything about it. So I'm sending you their GPS location information. Use your weapon disruptor on any crates you find. It'll fry their circuits and render the stuff useless.